For my next Tisha Talks video, you have a chance to win some great prizes. There are going to be a few things that I'm going to hint at in my video, and if you comment it or say it on my Instagram post, you can win from two of my favorite supporters, Lamaya Lee and Herb and Body. Now, to win, you must follow me on Instagram and YouTube. So follow Tisha Talks and join me right now. America, I am so upset right now. Just so upset. So much going on in this world today. It's crazy. First off, I would like to start out with, so much going on in 2020. Kobe passed. Betty Wright passed. Got the corona. We've been on lockdown. We don't like our president. You're absolutely right. That's the white people's president. Can you all believe that he really said, when the looting starts, the shooting starts?
We don't like that Cheeto pup.
Yes, he is a Cheeto pup, and we do not like him. The way I'm looking at it is he's not supporting us. He's never supported us. The fact that he's president already tells us that America, we just need help. We need to just stop doing everything. We need to start voting. We need to start owning. We need to stop looting. And to be honest with you, the protests that's happening all around the world, it's not just the black people that's looting. Because locally, I'm in California, closer to the Bay Area. We had a protest last night, May 27th. What was yesterday? May 27th? No, it was May 28th. May 28th, we had a protest in Oakland, California. This is how you win one of the prizes. You've been following me on Instant Media, Instagram, whatever the heck I be posting on. The first way you could win one of the prizes, and I will let everybody know where you can look at, where you can get these products from, is we were at a plaza that was named after a black man that was shot and killed by the police. And another hint in there is the BART police, not even real police. So we were rioting there. I wasn't there, unfortunately. I missed this one. But we were rioting, peacefully protesting there somewhere in the downtown area, mostly on Franklin Street. And sources have told me that it's not just the black people there. There are white people there, but they're the ones starting stuff. They're the ones breaking into our Walgreens. They're the ones breaking into Pizza Man down there. Yes, I'm from Oakland. I know what's around there. And it's not just us. They're there, and they destroy our community, and they go back on BART station to their Walnut Creek, their Concord, and their nice little white areas. And I heard today, too, that we finna start coming to y'all places, start messing up y'all stuff, or at least show y'all how to peacefully protest. Because right now what we're doing, Martin Luther King Jr. said it, I'm going to loosely rephrase it, but rioting is just a language that's unheard. It's messy. People get hurt. Police end up tear gassing us out of fear. Usually they shoot us out of fear, but when there's so many of them, they just use the tear gas and tasers. The what? Yeah, they'll run out of ammo. You're absolutely right. If they could shoot at all of us, I'm sure that they would. Just like they did not even 100 years ago, they tear gas us. What else do they do? Spray the water at us. Well, they haven't done that to our generation, not that I know of. I'll do my research.
They threatened to have a search warrant and come into your house.
Of course, they do all that. If you want them to hear you, they'll be up close. But it's fine. I'm still talking to you. I appreciate that. Have a little crowd over here yelling out things. So my intro is also another way that you can win a prize. I kind of copied one of my favorite vloggers, rest in peace. And also, if you name the plaza after the young black American that was killed, that's another way to win a prize. So far, I'm throwing out 3 prizes. The prizes you ask, I have 2 great supporters. One is Herb and Body Care. She also has lots of other Instagrams, but she does do hair. Yes, she does. And she also has lots of medications for your skin, for your body, and to uplift you. Another one is one of my closest friends that I actually know personally from years ago. The brand name is Lamaya Lee. I'm actually wearing, one of her outfits. This is it.
Yes, sponsorship.
Yes, sponsorship. Yes. So she has this wonderful item, and she also has other shirts that have Destined on it, and she also has nice earrings with, of course, black power. So I'm all for supporting my black queens and my black kings. If nobody else loves you, Tisha Mack loves you. And another thing, too, that I wanted to talk about was what exactly did Target do? If someone can tell me correctly what they did, then that's also another way that you could win their prizes. I'm not going to tell you what they did now. Just like I did, you could do your research. But what I will say regarding Target is they're going to be okay. AutoZone is going to be okay.
Bro, yeah, I
So,
saw that video on AutoZone where they put
well, what they do to AutoZone?
they threw a bottle in it and the AutoZone exploded.
They threw a bottle into AutoZone and it had exploded?
And then they threw it.
Wow. But they're going to be okay. That is a company. Companies are insured.
But it
Now,
was abandoned. It was abandoned.
oh, it was abandoned? Even worse. It'll be okay. Target is going to be okay. I personally don't shop at Target because, I mean, I just feel like it's bougie. Yeah, that's why I called it Target. And
It cost too much money.
cost too much money. You're absolutely right. It will be okay. They will be okay. Now, as far as the Gypsy Rose that was outside of Target trying to stab black people, again, guys, go to Twitter. This is where I'm getting all my information from as well. It's Twitter. You know, I love to do the trending topics, hot topics, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, Black Twitter called her Gypsy Rose. Her real name was, not even a white, it wasn't a Karen.
I was about to say, and that's on being a Karen.
Okay, no, it wasn't a Karen. They did find her real name. They did find out that she was really 30 years old, not even, you know, elderly, but she was in a wheelchair stabbing black people as they passed by. And when I say black people, you people are probably like, I'm sure she was stabbing everybody. No, white people actually passed right by her, and she was like, you know, you're fine, toodles. So yeah, she was stabbing black people. Again, that video is also on Twitter. I will not be the one to post other things on my page. This is for me to tell you guys how I'm feeling, how I'm talking about it. I don't need to be like anybody else showing you guys the YouTube videos. If you want to see it, it's there just like I saw it. Continuing. So we don't need her stabbing people trying to save Target. Target is going to be okay. And also, speaking for other Targets, I'm hearing that if you drive by some of them, they're protesting against us. So is that one thing that Target is doing that kind of... Not protesting against us as far as like, you know, fuck the Black Lives Matter, but they just don't want to be a part of everything. Like if you have a problem, you want to protest, don't come here to buy anything. You can go to Walmart. So that's what we.
So they're thinking y'all are too good for over here. So y'all can go.
I don't know exactly what Target is thinking, but to be honest with you, I don't shop there. I don't know. That's one of the things where I don't know. I don't be at Target like that. So Twitter is also saying that they're going to go to Walnut Creek to start protesting peacefully, because that's usually what we do. We're not always looting. We're not always jumping into things. Yes, we're angry, very much so. We have a reason to be angry, and I just feel like people come to Oakland and they just mess up our community, and that's not what we're doing when we protest. We're protesting downtown by fire departments, by police departments, and that's just our way of doing it. But I feel like other people come down to our place and they look supportive, they're showing to be supportive, but they're also just making the situation a lot worse. So news media outcasts, when you say that, oh, us thugs are messing up our own community, that's not the case. That's not the case at all, because when we were being peaceful, when we were taking the knee during the Star Spangled Banner, that was a problem. Something that did not affect you, Karens. It didn't affect you, Bobs. We were just chilling. We don't want to stand up to a song that praises a state or country, whatever you want to call it, that does not love us or support us. So from now on, I'm going to continue that as well. I can't exactly kneel at the moment because I have on the dress, something I'm not used to doing, but I'm supporting my friend, so that's what we'll do.
You can do the fist.
The fist. Exactly. That's on period poo. So the looting absolutely sucks. Is it a part of casualties? I'm going to just go ahead and say no, because that doesn't help anything. And when you are in the downtown area, it is a lot of small mom and pop areas. They're not exactly all black. Asians predominantly kind of run the businesses in downtown Oakland. They have their own Chinatown. So when you do go to destroy our community, think about that. They didn't have to come to Oakland to do that. They could have went to Walnut Creek. They could have went somewhere else. Well, maybe they couldn't have gone because they know that we will buy. We do support our small... I'm sorry? We do support our small local businesses, and that's on period poo. Another thing that I wanted to say about just everything, just to kind of bring it on down, social media is on fire right now. It's kind of hard to get those daily lives that you want to, and I wish I could bring them to you more. I'm not under the quarantine. I get to actually go to work every day and thrive in traffic. So some of you that are at home all day, I understand. I get it. It's sad right now. If you are not a person of color, I feel like you can just support us from a distance. If you see a meme, if you see a little whatever that's not offensive, share it. And also, you know, there are people that are not people of color raising children that are. So I feel like always, you know.
Example, Ruby Bridges.
Who is Ruby Bridges? No, I know who Ruby Bridges is, but that doesn't equate into what I'm talking about.
Well, I thought you meant like.
I was saying that if you are not black or African American and you're raising a child that is, just show them that they are loved, that they will face struggles.
Don't listen to the internet.
Don't listen to the internet. But to answer your question, I do know who Ruby Bridges is. She's the first black girl that was integrated into the schools, correct?
Yes.
I remember a little bit. You said what?
I did a presentation.
You did a presentation on her? That's even wonderful. So always kind of show what you know. I like that. Show what you know. And then also, girl, where was I? See how you just be throwing me off?
Show what you know Wednesday.
Huh?
Show what you know Wednesday.
It's not Wednesday, it's Saturday.
No, but we keep doing that.
Back to you guys. My niece is trying to help me stay focused, but I just suck at that. But it was good to see big companies support us, like Netflix and Hulu and HBO, all that other stuff. And just to kind of lighten off the race war right now, what am I watching on Netflix? A pretty good movie with Uncut Gems with what was his name? Ooh, something Sandler. It was an okay movie to watch. Had me kind of on the edge of my seat a little bit. Adam Sandler, yes, thank you. It was an okay movie. It looked bootleg from the beginning, but it turned out to be just okay. And also on Hulu, Little Fires Everywhere, which was a book. It stars the wonderful, beautiful, always to me will be Olivia Pope, but you know, she has a real name, but she's still Olivia Pope to me. And Reese Witherspoon, they star in this really good movie, well not movie, show called Little Fires Everywhere. So that was a good show to watch. I would say start there. And also, I think that's all I got for y'all today. I didn't really want to get on y'all head too much about this. I don't necessarily want to give y'all the black hashtags because there's so many hashtags, and hopefully those hashtags stop. Hopefully, you know, we can see that black people are people and we deserve peace. We deserve the same things that you give other people when you are detained. Unfortunately, George Floyd died one of the most horrendous ways that you possibly can. A knee to the neck, which is horrible. I don't even want to talk about it, but that's the reason why people that were protesting, that's the reason why we keep screaming Black Lives Matter. His name, her name, every other person of color's name that has been hurt by police, to people that are paid to serve and protect us, people that we pay our tax monies to, they're killing us like we don't matter. So that's why we protest. Long story short, that's it. And the officer, Derek Michael Chauvin, I will say his name, yes, his bail is set at $500,000. So that's what, you know, that's what George Floyd's life means. For him to come out and walk again, $500,000. So I'm sure there's a secret GoFundMe. Go find it. Go fuck yourself. It does not matter. He is being charged with the 3rd degree. So black people, that's a win for us. He's being charged. That's what we wanted. We're going to keep fighting. You said what? Yeah, we haven't seen we haven't seen an officer charged. That's crazy. But we're seeing it, and we're going to continue to see it. Hopefully, I'm going to follow that case. I might, you know, fill y'all independent if I want to talk about it. It truly just depends. And
How long is it going to have to be in jail?
I don't know yet. If it's 3rd degree, probably life. Hopefully. I'm not a lawyer. I mean, do they even do the execution chair anymore? I don't know.
Or they do shots.
Oh, the lethal injection, yes. That's crazy. But I will, again, follow or insert the lovely ladies who support me so you guys can support them. Anything that you want, as long as you like this video, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. That's Tisha Talks. You can win, and you can basically get almost anything that you want. I'm not balling, but I got a little bit of my Trump check left. That's the only thing Trump is good for, passing out Trump checks. Y'all probably call it stimulus checks, but don't worry about how much I got left. So anywho, support me, support us, and that was Tisha Talks. Thanks.